Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. It's Peter's custom memory challenge.
That's right, Ted's, you chose how we're gonna play Breath of the Wild, and today Ted is finding all the pictures I took without any help. All right, so we are here on the tower. This is what you were wearing when you beat that guy last time.
Okay, cool. It's a little red Van Tingle hood.
We're here on the Tower of the Great Plateau. And Ted has got to find 6 locations across Hyrule that I took pictures of. Now, when you press minus and you press R for album, we're already on the first picture. So this and the next 5. So if you just pop in and then don't look too closely at the names here, scroll right and left.
Okay, I'll be careful when I scroll so I don't accidentally see.
Now, right now, we've got that part of the screen covered up for Ted in the basement, for real, like on my TV.
Yeah, you guys can see it, but I can't because there's a Post-it notes on the TV.
That's right. So, Ted,
Post-it notes.
That's your first assignment. So I'm handing the controllers over.
Yay, hooray. I think I've got an idea already about where that is located.
And I'm going to look up some recent basement comments to read while Ted is looking for all these fun locations. Let's see. And I maybe should start a timer for the episode.
So, yeah, we'll see how many of them I can get in the amount of time it takes to do the episode. And Peter, I think, is going to read off the comment.
That's right.
That we got that gave us a suggestion.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that one.
What a fun idea. Because you can.
I'll do a bunch.
This is something you can do with your friends, right? You could send them a selfie of you that you took of Link.
Well, that's what
somewhere.
The original comment said, was
and then
me
you
and my
have to
friend
figure out where it is.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's real neat.
So there's one of these green beans hanging from this one.
I like that Link's face is covered up.
By a leaf. Green leafy vegetable.
Hey, leaf Link's face out of the picture, would you? Okay.
And like daylight is going to help us find this.
All right, I'm looking up the comment that, let's see here.
There are so many of these beans, it could be anywhere.
That's true. That makes it kind of difficult, although you've already achieved partial credit. Hey, so think back to last episode. Do you remember any certain sounds that might give away what happened to me right before I... Oh.
Give away what happened to you right before.
You're pretty warm. Yeah, you're getting warmer. All right, so this comes to us from Joshua Squashua. We read this last episode, but we're reading it again just so you guys know what's going on, because it's a 2-part thing. First time commentator, long time watcher here. Just want to say I really enjoy your videos. Thanks, Josh. What? And I thought I'd leave you guys a thing to do in Breath of the Wild. A friend of mine and I like to send each other selfies of Link in random locations of Hyrule and see if the other person can find that location within a certain time.
The time of day is screwing me up, I think, a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can't.
Could be, yeah. And I don't remember exactly which one it was, but I got booted out of the foggy part of the Lost Woods and then showed up in the spot that you show up, you know?
Right.
And then took a few steps and took the picture. So
right, because I remember that.
I think you basically walked past it. I feel since Ted seems to know where a lot of things are, maybe Peter should take a random selfie in each region, then see how many Ted can find in one episode. Think of it as like finding the memories in game. Thanks for all the hours of entertainment, fellas.
You're welcome.
He also writes, P.S. I'd like to hear what both of your top 3 hopefuls are for Smash Ultimate.
Oh, this is an older comment, isn't it?
Well, it's only 2 weeks old, so I think he means like future characters.
Oh.
Because Ultimate was out when he made this comment. I'm gonna say you found it.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean, it's in here. You basically walked through it. It's that little like tunnely area leading up to the Lost Woods.
But there's no leaves though. I was trying to figure out like a leaf.
Yeah, it's go to your map, your bigger map. L for map. So I went to the one up and out. I went to the one up and to the right, the Mido Swamp. And then I got booted back to that shrine. that you're right there.
That one.
That's where you end up.
So it's very close to that shrine. Let's see if I can figure this out.
So go back to the shrine.
See if I can find a leaf that will
Yeah, and then
block
so now
my path.
180. Yeah, you go under that root, and I think I took a picture in front of the pod on the right.
Did it in a way
Not that one. I don't know, basement dolls.
Oh,
If you know exactly which one it is, let me know.
there's just there should be a leaf in the way, right?
Well, it's not there when you take the picture, but when the camera is, in the picture it is. You know, like it's a little different. Just move on to the next one. This is really boring content.
Oh, sorry.
And I'm telling you that.
I'm just really
it's
trying
time to look at the next picture.
Okay. Cool. I found one. Yay. Okay. What? This is another one.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not gonna look. Okay. Don't see the name. And oh, this is where Cass was. No. What is that thing?
Interesting. So Joshua Squashua, thank you for this wonderful comment, and we may talk about our hopefuls for Smash Ultimate. I hope Taylor Swift is in Smash Ultimate.
I can't.
But we already
tell
did
what
an
that
episode
thing
with her.
is. I mean, it's down south by the. But what is that thing?
Well, you want to travel south and think about it, and then maybe look at the picture again after you're there, and see if you can figure it out. He's thinking about it. All right, so I'm gonna read some comments here. Why are these marked as likely spam? Oh, because they're exactly the same comment made on 2 different videos. That's okay though. We know this guy. I mean, not in real life, but he's a good commenter.
It's like a metallic, weird, flaggy thing on top of a thing.
Flaggy flag.
On
I
top
know.
of a, like a weird plateau spot.
I thought it was kind of a good whoa, what is that? Where have I seen that? Why?
Yeah.
What is this?
It's
a really distinct thing, but you're not going to remember. Oh yeah, that's there.
Right. Interesting. I'm really curious.
So Poot comments, yes, snow. This comment was 9 seconds ago on episode 51, which was the Lome Labyrinth of our You Choose How We Play Breath of the Wild. That must be episode 051, not 151. Over 100 episodes ago.
Oh, that's a moblin. That's not a thing.
Where are you in the map right now? Oh, by the camel?
Yeah, maybe I'm starting to wonder if maybe it's over here in the Tabantha wheat area.
Before you fast travel, let me just tell you, you are freezing cold.
Oh,
We're playing
right.
the hot cold game.
Wait, up here is freezing cold, or where I am currently?
Both.
Oh, all right. So clearly it's over here. Oh.
He's
Wait
thinking.
a minute.
He's thinking. He's thinking. John Peters writes, The Magic Sword. Now, he wrote this on our Funny Moments number 5 for Breath of the Wild. And I actually know what he's saying. He's answering the question we asked, which is, there was no Master Sword in the original Legend of Zelda. Tell us what the name of the best sword was in that game for one cool point from the basement.
Yeah.
So now I have to reply, you
get
are
a cool
correct.
You get
Have one cool point. And cool point is in all caps.
Da, 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 da.
Christopher wants us to start our next episode at the highest point of Hyrule Castle. Oh, you figured it out!
Yeah, it's this thing, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, so, I don't know, half credit to Ted, maybe? As soon as I told him 2 large areas of the map that weren't correct, yep, that's it. That's the wind spout. You're close enough.
Wow.
All right, well done.
Okay,
next
cool.
picture. Good job.
All right, yeah, very few hints here. Okay, what a great picture
I know, I like it too.
of Link. What, Well, I recognize them craters, so...
Mark says, in our recent episode of Let's Go Pikachu, Get both Ted and Peter to rub Pikachu on the head and see what hairstyle you come up with. Can you do it 2-player?
I don't know if you can.
Guys, if you've forgotten already or you're just joining us or whatever, Ted cannot see the words above the picture when he looks at the album.
Right.
Because
so
we
it's
put
not cheating.
actual physical Post-it notes on the screen of the TV.
And our little computer monitor.
And the computer monitor showing the capture.
Right.
Right.
So I have a feeling I'm in the right area, but as far as exactly where I am, I don't know. Because this is the only place that I think has these craters that I saw in that picture.
All right, in an episode of A Link to the Past, Random Account writes, 5 in Twilight Princess, but I know this is late. I happen to know what this is also. We're talking about how many pieces of heart does it take to complete a heart container in the different games. And it's 4 in most of them, but I thought it was maybe 5 in Twilight Princess, so I'm pretty happy that I was right.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow, Ted. That's impressive.
No help at all.
Yeah, you found Mickey Mouse with the 4 little green trees to the left of it right away.
There. Look at that.
All right.
Now, how did you do that thing where you're looking up at the sky?
I did one of the poses.
Oh, okay.
One of the selfie poses. But yeah, he's definitely looks like he's looking up and shielding his eyes from the sun. It's pretty funny.
How did you do that pose?
There's 4 other poses if you like hold a button while you do those.
No way, there's more poses?
Yeah.
Oh, this whole time.
Okay, quit fiddling with that and look at the next picture.
Hold on, I gotta figure out those other poses real quick. How do you do this? Nope.
No, delete.
Delete. Okay. So this.
Yeah, so it's like hold ZL while you do it or hold L while you do it or something. There. That's it. What are you holding?
Yeah, it's holding ZL. Oh, cool. You can do a bow and a sword and a...
You didn't know this?
No.
Well,
cool. Okay.
Peter just
All right,
Ted something in Breath of the Wild.
Right. I'm so excited to play around with those. Okay. So we did 1, 2, 3. Now we're here, right?
Yep.
Oh, come on, Peter.
What?
Seriously?
You know where that is?
I've got a feeling. Ooh,
I got a
tonight's gonna
feeling.
be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good
Won't
night.
you be my neighbor?
Okay, Mr. Rogers.
That's the song, right?
Roger. Yeah.
I've
I've got a good feeling.
D. Oh, this is a good one. I can address this. Dennis D writes on the finale of the original Legend of Zelda Sunday Longplay series. The reason for the arrows changing color is because of the limited color palette. So I commented that when you pick up the red ring in Dungeon 9, Link's tunic turns red immediately. And also the arrows turn red. It's like anything that matches this green tunic becomes blue when you get the blue ring and red when you get the red ring.
Sure.
And he's explaining the color palette, which I understand. But the reason I brought it up is because you start out green, and when you pick up the blue ring, you're in a shop in the overworld, and you stay green the moment you buy it and grab it. Yep, that's right. Good job.
Woo. Yeah. All right.
But then when you exit the shop, you're blue, and everything that was green now is blue, like the arrows and stuff like that.
Ooh.
But when you pick up the red ring, you turn red immediately, and you're down in one of like the dungeon single rooms that's below the stairs. And so my theory is that dungeons are like the subworld, like in Mario Maker when you use a pipe and you can go from one type of world to another, and then you go through a pipe again, then you're back up. I think that the overworld is level 1. Shops in the overworld are level 2. The dungeons are level 2. You can keep going.
I know, I'm thinking.
And the sub-rooms in the dungeons are actually back up to the first layer, level 1. So there you go. What are you thinking?
Well,
with
okay.
that
What I'm thinking.
Strange background.
It's either one of the mazes or potentially the old, the old ancient shrine thing place. What's that called?
So Dennis, thank you for the color palette
The Forgotten
explanation.
Temple.
That may be
I think it might be the Forgotten Temple.
useful to many people who read that comment. But I was aware of the limited color palette of the NES and understand why the colors change. When
Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm having a second thought.
He's having another thought. Unprecedented in the basement.
No,
2 thoughts in
no,
one video.
It doesn't
No,
have...
just one thought.
It doesn't have this kind of... Plus, you can't be a dude dressed up as a guy there.
Ted's got a little extra stubble today.
I do.
And he looks a little like the H3H3 guy when he's wearing his beanie hat, you know? Yeah, triggered. Ted just did the H3H... What's his name?
Ethan.
Ethan. Ethan is so funny to me.
I think it's on top of this ancient... this temple thing.
On top of
So I'll check it out. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be very wrong here, but...
All covered in cheese.
Trying to imagine where I saw... The weird thing for me is the red. There's like that red line of tile.
Oh,
I'm trying to figure out where that might be. Whoa! That song always makes me really hungry because it's like
Yeah,
spaghetti and
Dude.
cheese and a giant meatball.
I love a big meatball.
Oh, did you ever read the story
covered in
about the
cheese.
meatball? About the meatball covered in cheese?
No? What's the real song? On top of Old Smoky. That's what it is.
No.
Yeah, there's a real song. On top
top
of
of-
Spaghetti is like a Weird Al alternate lyrics version of
Is
the
it?
song. Yeah. On top of Old Smoky, something, something. Somebody comment the lyrics to that song below, please. We
I-
may read it in a future
I
video.
think Old Smoky is the fake one.
No, it's like a locomotive. Do the locomotive with me. the
locomotive.
Well, that's the locomotion.
Do the locomotive with me.
There is a band that made an album where every song
I'm having
title
second thoughts. I don't
is
know if this is right.
2 different multi-syllable words, where the last syllable or 2 of one word is the first syllable or 2 of the next word. So,
eroded.
for example, you could take the words bayonet and network and combine them to make bayonet
Network.
Yeah, and the entire album is the song titles are that, and it's
Nope.
pretty funny. I wish I could remember them
Where's
all
that
off the top of my head.
red tile? See, this is what's throwing me off. So there's obviously this patterny thing, but then what's that red tile work underneath?
Yeah, very very confusing. I'm gonna get these
Where have
song
I seen that? I mean, I
titles
feel like I've seen that red color in
so I can read them to you.
shrine place, but
Coffin Spire. Coffin Spire.
interesting.
Charactarantula.
What is this?
These are words combined where the first syllable of the second word and the last syllable of the first word are the same sound.
Okay.
Vertebrale. Liarsenic. Liar and arsenic.
Liarsenic.
Pretendever.
Weird.
Disconnecti.
Disconnect tie.
Absentimental. I love these. And the first one that I listed was Bayonet Network. Now also there's another band that is semi-related that had celebrity name combinations. So the one I remember is Yanni Depp. Combining Yanni with Johnny
Depp.
Yeah.
Yanni Depp.
I think it's the Unsung EP. If anyone knows
Oh, Peter.
what?
Oh, Peter. I think I may have found it.
Yeah, this is the one where it was raining and I had to light some fires to stop it from raining.
Well, you might have just given it away then.
Well, you found it though, so good job.
Well, it's definitely this. I just gotta find that spot with the red tile.
Gotta find it.
Oh, somewhere I found it. It's right over here.
The rainbow connection. Yeah, there's the
There's that
red.
red tile, and boom.
Perfect. All right. Last
right.
one.
Wow, I only messed up one spot there.
So I'm going to count that
excited
one
about
for
this.
me. So you've got 3, you've got 4, and I've got 1 so far. All right, so other celebrity combination names, okay? Johnny Depp, Phil Cosby. Was that supposed to be like Phil Collins and Bill Cosby?
Maybe.
Vin Affleck. Like Vin Diesel and Ben Affleck.
Gosh,
Vin
that-
Affleck.
I feel like they could have done a better job with that one.
Kenny Gibbler.
Like Kimmy Gibbler?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Like Kenny G?
Yeah, that must
Yeah.
be it. Sergeant Savage. And Donnie Cash.
Okay, that one's all right.
I like it. Rest in peace, Johnny Cash. Okay, back to YouTube comments. Okay, Brandon Campbell commented this twice on 2 different videos, back to back. So let's Oh, that's another great song list. Hold on here. Same band as the last one. Listen to this song list. This is actually an old poem. Okay, you ready? Back to back, they faced each other. They drew their swords and shot each other. The deaf policeman heard this noise, then came to kill the 2 dead boys.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's such a...
Those
wow.
are songs 1 through 8, and then they had 2 more tracks, so they had to name them other things.
Oh, those are all the names of the tracks.
Yeah. They always name their stuff funny stuff. They had an album where... This is The Chariot, by the way. That's the name of the band. They had an album where they named every song a letter, and then all the songs in order spelled out a 2-word phrase.
I'm pretty positive I'm in the correct area,
Good luck.
but
Good
there
luck,
are a
you
whole
swine.
bunch of these stupid tent
Can
laddery...
you go to the map? I want to see
spots.
where you at.
Yeah. Way off? Well, hold on. Does that mean way off? Okay.
Remember, this is the one where you heard Cass and Wind.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh. These pretzels.
Making me thirsty.
Nintendo should make 3 separate Legend of Zelda games, one on each timeline branch, and all 3 have to somehow link to the story of Breath of the Wild. Okay, I'm going to continue this conversation in a moment, or this comment, but first, the 3 timelines briefly are The Hero Falls, Ganon Falls Child Link, and Ganon Falls Adult Link. So 3 games that are all 3 of those, one each, and they all tie to Breath of the Wild. My questions are, what kind of Zelda game would they have to be to represent each timeline branch? Would they be able to merge together? How would they merge, considering there's a ton of Downfall timeline games and not enough adult timeline games? So many questions, but it would make a great video. Free idea. Well, thank you, Brandon, for the free idea.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't have to pay for it.
If I knew more about the timeline, I could speak more to this, but I feel like maybe they could kind of merge the games the way Nintendo likes to sometimes pop into 2D and 3D in the same game. They did this with the Super Paper Mario on the Wii. They did it a little bit with Link Between Worlds, and so I feel like they ought to be able to make like a 2D, 3D flippy-doo. And
Yes, and
honestly, in
win.
Ocarina of Time, they flip back and forth between child and adult, so I don't think it would be too hard to make the games versatile enough to sort of be able to tie together. But I wish I could speak more to that without the timelines in front of me. I just don't have too much more to say.
I mean, where else have I even seen these kind of tents and floors and ladders?
So you want me to give you? You want me to?
Yeah, give us a hint.
So there's a tower where if you fall off of it, something different happens than any other tower when you fall off of it.
So I'm kind of close. All right. I mean, when you went, it made me think like I'm in the complete wrong part of the world. But I mean, okay, so this would be the tower that, oh, I see. It's over here. No, this is correct. Stop making noises. That sounds like I'm right. That's the squeak that means, dang it. He figured it out. That was too easy of a hint.
D. Chad says, it is a big stone wall. You roll a snowball at it. And somebody gave him a thumbs up for that comment.
Stonewall Jackson 5.
Shine on, you crazy diamond. Did you see the anime for Pokemon? The Jigglypuff theme references the sound it made when it sings.
Ooh, oh, wow. Oh, I remember looking at this area now.
So here's the wind and Cass.
You just gotta find the correct little...
So I would look around before you willy-nilly jump off here.
Right.
Right. That's it! Good job, Ted.
There we go. Nice.
So I'm gonna give you...
I did it with no hints.
Basement Dwellers, let us know, out of the 6, how many do you think Ted succeeded at well enough to earn full credit? I think 4 out of 6, which is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, anything else you want to do in this episode?
No, I feel like that I pretty much nailed it. That was fun. You guys, why don't you send each other some pictures and, you know, give it your best shot?
Imperfections in the skin.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, did that bat shock that wolf?
Ooh, glad I didn't leave that behind. It did.
LOL. Shocked meat. You can't elemental that meat with that element.
Wow, this meat is really electric-y.
I feel like this is a very strong wrap-up to this video.
Yeah, I agree. There's so much good stuff happening right now.
So Basement Dwellers, thank you for watching. Give us more suggestions. This kind of stuff is fun. Like, take selfies while someone's not looking and then make them find them.
Yeah, this is a really cool idea.
Give us challenges that don't take like a really long time to set up. Are ones that we tend to consider, to put it nicely. And, flying machine. Fly. Come on, Ted, you can do it.
No, it doesn't let you do it.
Oh, what if we do it with minecarts?
I'm sure you can probably still do it with minecarts.
Whew. All right, so yeah, let us know. We play this game every Tuesday and Thursday. We play lots of different games here in the basement. New video every day. And until next time, Basement Dwellers, we think that you have a better sense of direction than
lettuce in a car that the lettuce is driving.
Oh no!
In the basement.
A very important part of how the basement is able to bring you the content that we do daily is our wonderful YouTube sponsors and Patreon patrons listed on the screen now.
If you would like to join this amazing group of people who are helping the basement to make even more content and do even more streams, you can go ahead and click the link in the description or on the screen right now. And we'd love to have you join us in making the basement not just the friendliest place on YouTube, but the most awesome place on the planet.
In our solar system.
In our universe.
In the basement.